We are once again back for another CBC podcast. It's been a couple weeks. I want to say it's been like
Mm.
2 weeks, but to be fair, things happen on everybody's end. Things happen with the show lacking content. Jared was supposed to be on at one point, but he got so hungover and I got so uh, gummied up the night before. We both woke up late, so yeah, that worked out. That was pretty great.
No.
It's been a ride. It's been a ride.
I don't even know what I've done these last couple of weeks. I know exactly what I've done, but the part
But
outside
yeah,
of what I've been doing
Uh-huh.
is it's just been float through
Yep.
October. That's my excuse.
Yeah, that's how it's been. That's how it's been. So we do have a good show for you guys. But before we get to that, there's a couple things I got to mention for housekeeping, which I haven't mentioned in a while. As some of you know, many of you know, because you've emailed me, you messaged me personally. Where was the CBC audio podcast? Why did it get taken down? What happened? Blah, blah, blah. The hosting services we had it on started to inject ads into the audio podcast. I said, no, I don't want them. They said, yes, you do. It's part of this new thing we're doing. I said, take them down. So we ripped down all the feeds where the podcast was previously. And now I opened up literally a Patreon to be able to just host a CBC podcast without any ads for you guys. So if you go to Patreon link, I'm going to have it. Click right there. You're going to see the episode. You can just quickly add it to your podcast feed. And every Tuesday after the podcast comes out on Sunday, it's going to be in the audio feed and you will never have to worry about ads, because I got a couple messages of people being like, hey, I listened to a topic on the last podcast and they inserted like 6 ads in 10 minutes. And I was like, no, not going to happen. And again, why are these ads here if we weren't benefiting from them? Like, we weren't making any of the ad revenue. So I was like, what the hell? Like, what is this? Like, why are you just inserting ads? Like, it's
YouTube does that a lot as well. I've noticed that you can watch a video from a channel that hasn't clearly not monetized, and
right. Yeah.
you're still getting ads. It's like, well, why?
Yeah.
I get why, obviously, but
Right.
the whole point is you gain that ability to get the ads at some point.
Yep. And then people did ask, we used to have we had a Patreon forever ago for members topics. I hated how Patreon worked. Their interface was god awful. So I took it down. I was like, nah, it's not going to work. So with this, there is just a $5 member tier on that Patreon. If you guys do that, all the same videos that are on the YouTube members page will also be there as well. But it's just a different outlet, because some people are like, I don't want to give my money to YouTube. Sorry. I get it. Fair enough. So it's there. Also, the member section.
YouTube members is weird all over the place at the minute.
It is. It is
so weird.
Yeah.
People, it had this peak, and then people are like, yeah, no, we're done with that.
Yeah, it's weird. So again, there's 2 ways now. And again, just like the Patreon, the YouTube section, there's no ads on any of those videos. It's the only videos we actually don't have to monetize per YouTube agreements or whatever. So it is what it is. Just want to give you guys a little housekeeping so you guys can listen to the podcast. Link is down below. Just go add it to your RSS feed. Literally 1 click. It's that easy. So there you go. And that will never be interfered with any ads from anywhere, unless it's us showing something here, which typically we don't do. So there you go.
Sunday's Bloody Mary. Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, Jared's interfering. What's he doing here?
I was trying to think of an ad and I couldn't think of anything. It's just like,
same. So it's like, go out, Jared. Somebody, we just said Jared, and somebody just got PTSD. I know it. Every time we mention him, somebody does. It's just how it works.
I was listening to his crash out about the Ben Solo movie a minute ago.
I haven't listened to that yet, but for today, when I do my 2 hours of cardio, I'm gonna put that on and just have him be fuel me with his anger. So yeah. That'll be great.
This is pretty funny. Subtle bless you. Especially with cuttings.
So before we get to the topics at hand, for members, we're going to talk about the Star Wars topic about Disney saying no to the Ben Solo movie, and we're going to talk a little bit about Spider-Man in Doomsday and Secret Wars. But for the main show, we got WB going on sale. We got Tom Holland in just Secret Wars, and some of the issues surrounding that. And then James Gunn's DCU future could be in doubt. So it's going to be a good show. Before we get there, of course, I'm Armin. You guys can find all my stuff here at the link tree, as always. And yeah, so if you guys, want to catch up with me, it's right over here. And of course, I'm here with Mitch.
You can also find me on my link trees. I have been working on a video for the last 3 weeks. It's crazy. It's not even 10 minutes long, and I'm just
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just I've been going on like a really weird editing kick, like a little
Oh,
journey on it. I'm like, I'm just gonna try a bunch of new stuff, and it's taking me so long to get
uh-huh.
through it. And I'm sitting there going, what am I gonna do for this like 5 second bit? It takes me like 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah. When you get deep into the weeds of it, yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
that should hopefully be out next week.
All right. So you guys might see it on the
Hopefully,
podcast feed
hopefully,
then.
hopefully.
I will give you guys a heads up from I should probably tell Mitch this as well since he's here.
That would
From
help.
November 6th to November 14th,
Oh,
I
you're
will
not
be
here, are you?
yeah, I'm gonna be on a mini vacation with the family. I will still have stuff with me, but there's probably gonna be no podcast. So we might just record two next week
Mm.
and it's gonna be a double drop or something like that. You know how we
This
done it
man just
before.
called a 2 week holiday a mini vacation. That's crazy.
It's true. It's true.
That's crazy. That's wild behavior.
So yeah,
Hey,
I just figured
we'll figure something out. We'll figure
yeah, always
something.
do.
Yeah.
Always do.
Let's just do an
Maybe
audio commentary or something.
something, yeah, something different, yeah.
We've not done
Maybe
one of
we'll
those in years.
It's true. It's true. So stay tuned. We'll figure something out for you guys, not to leave you hanging. So without further ado, I guess we are gonna get into our main topics here. So let's kick it off with the first one. Believe it or not, Mitch, WB is up for sale.
I'm shocked. The thing that has been selling my entire life is still being sold. I am deeply
The
surprised
first
by this
so
news.
this is kind of funny for me. The first time I ever started to care about any numbers for anything, like how much did this movie make in the box office? How's this company doing? Hey, what's going on with the sale of this company I like? Literally started with WB merging with AOL Time Warner, the
Yeah,
merger
yeah.
in like 1999, 2000. I'm like, I've been following this saga for 25 years of my life since I was a wee little lad, and here I am, and it's still happening. I
Crazy.
don't get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
The WB legacy, right? You just every 5 years, but
mhm,
10 at a push if you're lucky. But
yeah.
with how
Now,
everything's spiraling the drain now, it'll be in the next 2 years. That's sold off again. Like you watch.
mhm, it's true. Now, I do want to obviously talk about this at a different level, also, and a little bit more of a broad level. So we got the announcement. It was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, yeah,
WB Discovery was like, we're actually not for sale. We know that they were. So what happened was Paramount made an offer to buy them for like 45 to 49 billion. WB
yeah.
said no. They said no because once you say no to that price, the next people are going to bid up higher. It's how the
Mm,
Fox
mm,
acquisition started at like 30, but it got worked
mhm.
up to like 68, 69, 70. This is what you do. And recently, we're hearing Universal's interested. Netflix is interested. Netflix has publicly stated they're not. They're lying. Yes, they are.
Shock Netflix lying.
If you guys remember, Universal said they weren't interested in Fox. Disney
Yeah,
puts in a bid and then ups their bid. Universal comes in and doubles their bid.
yeah.
Okay. Netflix
We're
is
not
still
interested, but we need the thing to not be with those people.
uh-huh. Uh-huh. And Netflix is saying this because again, their pockets are deep despite them being broke. Their pockets
Mm,
are deep because of
mhm.
write-offs and all this stuff that, gets you money back. So,
Also, when you have a literal hole in that pocket, it's always going to be deep. Like,
yeah.
that's how
Uh-huh.
capitalism works, baby.
Which is
But
like,
it's also there's a funny thing going on in a minute because it's they've denied the second bid from Paramount,
yep.
but literally like 5 hours ago, I saw it on Blue Sky. The Trump admin favors the Paramount bid,
Uh-huh.
so they're gonna get it. The whole
Yeah.
thing is clearly just
But also, did you just see what they said 2 hours ago as the stock market opened?
no, I did not.
If WB agrees to be acquired by Paramount, David Zaslav stays on the board.
Really?
So
Wow.
now it's the incentive, right? Like they want this
Uh,
desperately. And
uh,
typically, when there's these acquisitions, the guy in the same position with you takes over your job.
Yeah.
They want Zaslav so bad for the WB assets that they're willing to have him stay on and get the premium on the purchase. Like, we're talking about a quadruple payday for Zaslav to just say yes. And then on top of this, at the end of the year for the buyout, he's going to get another like 50%. Like, we're talking 200 million plus for just saying yes.
White CEOs for you. No. Well, I think my headset's dying.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, 1 second.
Gotta see that now. Mitch has got to plug in the cord, or
I wouldn't mind, but I've had that wire in that headset for the last 3 weeks.
No.
But there's also a thing. The WGA, so the Writers Guild Association, is planning to block Paramount from buying it. How? I don't know.
They will block it, but the president, who has an incentive in Paramount, is gonna just go, No,
Paramount's going to be the real, like, the thing that people are scared Disney is going to be Paramount.
At this point, if they get WB, they're bigger than Disney at that point because of how much they're going to own.
They also have TikTok as well, because Ellison, or the Ellisons, who own Paramount, just secured that TikTok deal. So you're going to get propaganda with the Paramount mounting. No.
It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie.
Right. It is crazy.
Yeah.
Hasn't even been a year.
No.
Hasn't been a year yet. Look what's happened. Look how far we've come as a society. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's looking at this whole thing, it's made me realize that no matter what happens with these big corporations and how much of a recovery and rebound you can make, which WB has, because they've put out bangers only this year that are making them money and hand over fist on profits, it's still going to happen. Like, and this goes back to when we were first talking about Discovery buying WB. We were on this podcast. People were saying, no, you guys are wrong. And we were like, give it 3 years. They're going to trim the fat, make only profitable content, and sell it right after something is huge. Enter Superman, Sinners, The Long Walk, and all these couple projects. Here you go.
It's like everything, right? You buy something secondhand. You buy a car. You do it up. You flip it.
Yep.
People buy a house. They do it up. What do? They flip it. They don't keep that. If they keep it, they're renting it out for extortionate prices. But that's just how it always goes. You buy it. You sort it up. You flip it off.
I like David Zaslav running around like exhibit. It's like pimp my next sale. Like, we added some James Gunn on your rims, homie. You like this?
And then 3 weeks later, they're ripping those off because they're worthless.
And it was all just for show. I actually know somebody that was on the show.
Oh, nice.
At my ride. And that thing was a complete scam.
Just like, we've made your car not road legal anymore. Great.
But don't worry, homie. We put a bathtub that'll electrocute you if you do a hard stop.
If you rear end someone, you're not only gonna have glass in your face, you will drown.
This is actually WB. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? WB and Pip My Ride are the same thing.
Crazy. So many people are gonna be like, "What the hell's Pip My Ride?
What's Pip My Ride?"
A very 2000s trend.
Need to go look up video essays on what they're talking about.
That show was crazy. MTV back in the day was wild.
MTV was crazy. They finally stopped playing music officially, so that's a thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what's the music in the music bit stand for now then?
Now it just stands for, I'm assuming, millennial.
I mean, that would be a pretty decent rebrand if I'm
yeah.
We're gonna do it. Make it millennial TV.
It's kind of crazy. In my lifetime, I've seen the death of MTV and WB 6 times.
Yeah.
Wild. Well, I suppose look, when something happens with this WB thing, when the sale happens inevitably, which it will, we'll come back and talk about it, and we'll talk about the implications. But until then, stay tuned, and we'll be back with
more.
There
might be a big implication as well. Yeah, but we'll talk about that later
on. Okay, so let's jump on to our second topic. Tom Holland's role in Avengers Secret Wars. So
Doom's gonna have a glove. Actually, it's going to be Doom's mask. He's going to get Doom's mask, and he's going to ride a Pegasus.
Ah,
And he's going to
I
have to
feel like
throw
I've
Doom's
seen parts
mask
of
in the
this
back of a
before
van.
somewhere.
And he's going to have to dodge through a load of stuff. Thor's going to throw his hammer, and he's going to web sling onto the hammer while the other hand's holding the mask.
This sounds about right. I
Tracking
like
shot
this.
through everything. It's all going to be really dimly lit. There's going to be lightning everywhere.
On a green soundstage. This sounds
yeah.
Then
you're going to have RDJ like point something.
Point at something. We don't know what it is because
everything's
half
going
the
to run
actors
after
work
him.
together on set. But
I mean, he's not really holding it. It's fine. No one knows what it is. We'll never know.
It's true. It's true.
Loki stepped to spoilers. He's going to have to throw that mask into the back of a van. But whatever Robert Doomey Jr. is holding, he's going to hit the van first, and it's going to explode.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
So and then, Brie Larson's going to make a first appearance in like 1,000 years. Yeah, but they're going to deep fake it, so she's actually they're going to gender bend Brie Larson, so she's actually playing Jenna's Fell, Captain Marvel.
See, I like this. I like this. This is good. This is good fantasy booking, Mitch. I think we just spoiled all of Secret Wars.
Joe Russo comes in and he goes, "I'm gay," and snaps.
Old man Steve is back, and Wong is like, "Did you expect more?" Gay Joe Russo through the portal. Thank you for making me admit I can open up to you, Cap. For people that don't remember, in Endgame,
if you don't remember 6 years ago, I don't blame you. But
yeah, that's the when they're doing the meeting. That's Joe Russo, and man, what a wild time! What a wild time it was 6 years ago. Can't believe it feels like it was not that long ago, but also feels like it was. I can't explain it.
It feels like the shortest lifetime.
Yeah. Well, considering the first 10 months of this year have felt like 7 years, it's something. But
no one ever warned you about this. Your perception of time as you get older is crazy.
It's true. It's true.
A year's like a week at this point. It's messed up.
Right after high school, it's all quicker. Which makes me think that, Secret Wars, it's not that far away. It's literally 2 years and a couple months away, which, again, isn't that far. And they're going to start shooting apparently very early next year, which, again, does make sense. But we're hearing Tom Holland's role could be affected with other projects.
No.
Now, the only other project I can think of is Uncharted 2. Yeah. Because they're still apparently threatening us with that one. So, yeah, I don't know.
How much did Uncharted make?
It wasn't like close to 400 something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember it was somewhere up there, close to 400.
I apologize for the clickety clack. 407 mil worldwide. Yeah. Only 148 domestically. Again, international, letting the world down.
It's a moderate success, I guess. 400 mil is the new. You get a sequel.
I'd say to be fair, that was always the old. You get a sequel. Man.
Yeah, true.
But knowing Sony, they're retroactive everything. It's like, cool. Well, 3 years ago it was 500, but it's 400 now. Why?
Yeah. Yeah. Which, again, let's be real. They're gonna work around with Sony to make sure Peter is in Secret Wars, because here's the factor: if he's in it, Sony gets a part of the back end. Sony wants, even if it's 0.05% of the back end, they want the back end of $3 billion. Okay,
they need to somehow make up for losing the K-pop Demon Hunters profits.
Yeah, and all the money they sunk into the Spunk universe, which has actually made them like 400 million in debt, which is impressive.
Classic.
That's good old Sony.
And then turning down what's Tartakovsky's? Was it Black Knight or some animated movie? There was a thing for a couple of months ago. That looked cool as hell. Well, no. Classic
Sony. But apparently they're you know, with this whole thing, like you're apparently looking at it, it's like, all right, Tom Holland's going to be busy. Sure, he's going to shoot Spider-Man. Then he's shooting Uncharted, and then probably
Mhm.
parts of Secret Wars. And don't
Mhm.
forget, Secret Wars can also have reshoots and will have reshoots. So,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know, um,
So I doubt Spider-Man's going to have that big of a role.
true. Yeah, I agree.
I think it would be exactly the same as Infinity War and Endgame.
I agree. Yeah, I think so. I think like,
It'll be just enough to, like Sony has to have like a time limit for how long he's in something before they can actually get money, and he's going to be in it for like 3
it's
minutes and
probably
one
like,
second just to
I was
get
gonna
the
say,
lowest amount.
just time it in Civil War and whatever that is. It's probably that.
Yeah, what's the bare minimum we have to do?
Yep. Which, I'm fine with him sitting out a part
Yeah,
of
yeah.
film. It's like if he's not really a major
Mm.
part in Doomsday, which again we'll talk about in the members section, that's fine. Whatever. Do your own thing, I suppose. So
Mhm. Yeah,
what do you think his role is though?
good.
Like what are they gonna
Oh,
do?
it's going to be minor. It'll be
Huh.
like Endgame. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
will.
yeah,
It will
yeah.
be. He'll have a small role. It will have a significance to it,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
and that's
100%.
it. It's enough for him to get like 5 minutes on the screen, and then he's a background
So
character.
they need the emotional punch for the whole it looks like Tony Stark. They need that in there. And then
Mm.
otherwise he can just be CG when he's Spider-Man. So they just need
Yeah,
Tom Holland for the, you know,
we
masculine
we need
stuff.
nearly 30-year-old Tom Holland to cry like his 15-year-old again.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It'll work, I tell you. It's always gonna work. Peter Parker crying his eyes out is always gonna hit people. People can't
It's
help
true.
themselves. Uh,
It's true. It's
mm.
true. Man, I hate my
He's also
camera
going to be
keeps
like, "Hey,
doing
you look like Mr. Stark." Oh,
it.
no,
I hate that my camera got some sort of Windows update. Now it's like it can't detect
that's
it.
it.
I can see
That's it.
myself. What are you
I was gonna
talking about?
say,
Thing.
everyone can see you.
Yeah, it's being
Mm.
weird. Sometimes I know it'll blink out. Whatever. It's gonna keep doing its thing. Um, so I suppose that's it for that one. So again, when we know more, we'll come back to it. When we get the casting for Secret Wars, which I assume will be more chairs rolling out, we'll talk about it.
What if it's not chairs?
Uh, true. Might not
Mm.
be. Might not be.
It's like dressing gowns or robes, whatever
That's
people
true.
call them.
Let's get on to our final topic, Mitch, which is James Gunn's DCU future might be in doubt already.
This is
Courtesy of
crazy. This is
Scooper
crazy.
James Gunn.
This is
So
crazy. Uh,
this is crazy.
mm. Man's
Okay,
done 3 things.
three things.
Mhm.
Yep. So what do you think's going on here?
Um, I don't know, to be honest. I saw, I can't remember where, I think it was in the Facebook group. Someone said he got a bit over his head.
Hmm.
Like everything's been a bit too much. It's like I can see that, especially from a creative perspective. He's gone from directing to running an entire company.
Yep.
Obviously, it's a co-lead thing, but I can still imagine that's quite shock to the system.
I mean,
Right,
look
right.
at Kevin Feige from 2005 to 2010. Dude lost most of his hair just booting up
Yeah.
Marvel Studios and
Mm,
producing four
mm,
films. Like it's
mm,
uh it shows and it's big. But here's also the other thing, and this is just my theory. I have no knowledge of this, but I think this is how it works. When James Gunn signed on and they announced the DC universe, my guess is he signed a 5-year contract. By the time
yeah.
Man of Tomorrow is out, he's running out on 5 years because when they
Mhm.
announced the DC universe was October of Black Adam. Man of
Yeah, it was,
Tomorrow
yeah.
to Black Adam is about 5 months left. I think it's a 5-year contract that he's
Mhm,
on,
mhm,
and they're going to beg him to stay, and he has a power move. So right now, he's stating that, and even when WB is bought out, he can still be like, well, the contract is honored, and I'm still signed to it.
mhm,
So if you get rid of me, I'm still paid out. And he
mhm.
can play for whatever he wants if Man of Tomorrow delivers, which I think it will. So I honestly do think his future is in doubt, but I also think he's putting this out there to let them know that, hey guys, Marvel will want me. again to make stuff for them. And imagine how much they'll pay him to just get back to doing more whatever he wants, So, or any other studio if he has passion projects or whatever, like it's.
You think RDJ's payday is big now?
Yeah.
An ex CEO of a company, like that'll be a big payout.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So
I think a lot of it is that. I think it is a bit of a power play from Gunn's part. I think you've also got like a cynical side to this that you could look at it. Like, we had the whole DC Studios announcement thing, and we had a slate.
Yep.
Where's that slate? That slate's gone.
It
would be 5 years and we haven't had a Batman movie. Like, how is that possible?
Yeah. Saying it's gone is a nice way to put it together. Let's be real, because
not to say I necessarily believe it, but currently with how they are, it looks very much like how everyone said Marvel was before they announced Secret Wars. Like, what's the direction here? Where's this stuff going?
Gods and monsters. There's a serious lack of monsters and gods.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because this week he's like, guys, I'm not doing the new gods and Darkseid because Zack Snyder did it.
Which is crazy to me. What are we yapping about?
One, no, he didn't. Two, that's the only gods, the new gods. So what are you talking about? Like, what?
Also, I said it on Blue Sky. I was just like, if you have this mentality, you're not going to do anything because Marvel's already beat you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we can't do this because Marvel's done this. Well, guess what? You are 20 years behind.
Yeah.
You can't do anything. And I had someone be like, he's saying that people are tired of Darkseid. It's like, my guy, Darkseid's never been done. Yes, Darkseid was in the Justice League movie. He didn't do a thing.
No,
his entire role, even in Snyder's bit, is the equivalent of stretching out that Thanos reveal from Avengers 1, the post-credit scene, for 3 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and let's be real,
Man did nothing.
Literally nobody saw the Snyder Cut or Justice League.
No,
compared to
and he wasn't even in Justice League.
Yeah, like what?
Well, if he was, was he in Justice League?
I think he looks through the boom tube at the end and then it closes.
Does. Yeah. They play the GIF. Yeah, I forget.
Yeah, he just literally walks up with like Grammy goodness behind him. He's like, and that's it. It's like, oh, okay.
Sequel done.
Yep.
Yeah, like it's never been done. So why are we just automatically writing it off? Right. Also, the stories of Darkseid and Thanos are so wildly different. It's, for me, him saying that is a bit of a misunderstanding of the whole thing you're working with.
Yeah,
like if you're saying that, you have no confidence in how to portray the differences between these two properly. Like, you have no idea how to handle Darkseid. Right
Mitch, breaking news from James Gunn right now. He's confirmed that Marvel Studios will not use Apocalypse because he also looks like Darkseid and Thanos. True story.
Classic. Imagine if that's actually a thing.
Exactly. Like, come on, bro. Like, dude,
imagine.
Thanos at this. Okay. By the time we get to whatever James Gunn's big project is, Thanos will be like 15 years removed. You're rebooting Green Lantern like 15 years after, and nobody cares about the old one. Like, people move on so quick now. And James
Gunn, the rate like the DC universe is going at the minute, it will be very easily 20 years since Infinity War. Very easily.
Yeah.
Because we got what, 2 super movies coming out, and everything else is just like bleh.
Right. And again, James Gunn is like, well, I might not be there for that. And remember, a couple months ago, he confirmed he knows who the director of that big project is because they're working on the film. And he said, it's not me. He's only going to be the producer of it. So who did they get to direct this thing that only James Gunn could really direct? Like, I'm so confused as to what they're doing.
Whedon. Imagine. It's been 10 years now. Let's just pull Whedon out of the shame bucket. Let's give him the redemption tour.
You want another Justice League?
Yes. Why not? Why not?
To be fair, if Whedon was given Justice League from the ground up and didn't have to hack together Snyder's garbage, he could actually do a good job because he did it with Avengers and Age of Ultron. So it's
We just have every character fall in the one woman's chest. Because that's a staple, apparently. God damn.
everybody's doing fast quippy talk.
No.
Actually, that's kind of already in Superman, to be real with you, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's a lot of James Gunn used
Yeah.
quippiness to his advantage there.
A lot of Guardians-esque.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm JK about Whedon, by the way. No one.
No, nobody wants Whedon back.
No one pearl clutch, please.
No.
No.
Watch him be like, actually, guys, the greatest comic book film of all time that I've seen in my life, Andy Muschietti's back because The Flash is so great.
Oh, damn. I would be surprised, you know.
I mean, he's still doing Brave and the Bold.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah. After this week, calling people that don't like The Flash bandwagon haters and idiots. So that's a good PR move.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that makes me an idiot. I'm an idiot.
I'm sorry, I didn't like your deep fake Adam West Batman who was missing his ears. That's a true story. Go look that up, guys. They used AI and they forgot to do the ears because nobody watched that footage. So that's something. I don't know, man.
I can't ever imagine going to bat for that movie. Like that hard. Like acting like The Flash is a movie where you get to call people idiots and dumb.
See, you say going to bat for it because Batman's in it too, and he's terrible in it. So that's also a thing that happens in it.
Well, I forgot Keaton's in that movie. I think Keaton forgot he's in that movie.
Fair.
That's wild. That's wild. That man slept walks that entire movie.
Yeah, he did not care.
Yeah,
he did not care, man. No.
So it's so fun because everyone's like, "Oh, Keaton never phones it in. Keaton, this man phones."
Oh, he
the
phoned
Flash
that
was
in
the movie where Keaton.
He was ET phoning home with that one. He was so checked out of that movie. My God. Oh,
classic.
Dude,
one look at Ezra Miller and went, "Nah."
He does the one line, "You want to get nuts" from the Tim Burton film, and it was like, bro, he just read that like it was on. He didn't even know what that was referencing.
You could see him squinting at the auto cue behind the camera, just like
nuts. Okay,
nuts?
Say the line.
Is that what the kids are saying?
You know what he did? Joke? You remember that Simpsons clip where Krusty the Clown walks in? He goes, "Hey kid, watch a professional." Ha ha ha. Do this, do that. And they just walks away. They're like, "Yeah, we're ready, Krusty." Oh, nobody recorded that. It's like that was Michael Keaton. That was him. He's checked out. I think James Gunn also is partially checked out of this whole DC thing because, again, remember, they've canceled like 10 projects.
I think he tried to be a little too different at the start. Like, no, we're gonna go, do all this crazy stuff. We're just gonna jump right into it. And I think either he lost confidence in what they had, or the studio looked at him and went, "What the actual hell is that?" And we gave you free reign. What is this?
Somebody looked at the paperwork. They're like, "Hold up, we greenlit Swamp Thing. Why did you take a crayon across it and write in Clayface? What? We greenlit Clayface? What? Like that's what happened, Like what?
The secret is Clayface is actually just a rewritten Swamp Thing because they cancelled Swamp Thing because they cancelled Swamp Thing.
Yep.
I'm like, no, you can't do this. Is cancelled. It's tax write-off. And is that fine?
Yeah.
They're roughly, they look kind of the same. One's just green.
I'm telling you, like Clayface is just going to begin with him crawling out of a swamp, and they're like, "Yeah."
But where does Clay come from? Comes from the ground.
It's perfect.
No, all you got to do is just make Clayface a bit, mossy, and you got the.
This is why James Gunn is going to leave because this is what they're making him do. It's just so obvious.
It's going to start off with him looking like Clayface, and he's going to quip that he's actually something.
Yeah.
Or the other way, right? He's going to start off looking like something, and he's going to quip that he's Clayface.
Meanwhile, James Mangold had just jumped to Paramount, and Paramount is about to buy WB. Somehow he's
Mhm.
going to find himself back with Swamp Thing on his
Oh,
day at desk. Be like,
I mean,
why? I couldn't.
I wouldn't hate it.
He was a
If
perfect pick for that, but my
he
God.
was. Mm.
At this rate, give it to Guillermo del Toro, and by the time it's ready to go, he'll be ready to go. So 15, 20 years, you know?
That man will be dead by that point.
Mm, yeah.
Unless
I
he's like
can't.
George R. R. Martin and he just like somehow eternally lives on to never
I
work.
still can't believe his Frankenstein is coming out. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
believe him when I watch it for myself because
When is
there's
that
no way.
actually out? Is it December?
No, it's in like 2 weeks, like November
Oh
6th or
wow,
7th,
that's
something like
crazy.
that. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
So I guess stay tuned,
Mhm.
everybody. And the future of the DC universe, we'll get back to it because
Mm.
there's stuff
I
to
think
talk
he's
about.
gonna stay. To end the topic on that, I genuinely think he's gonna stay.
I
It's
think
all
so
about
too.
that.
I think it's a 5-year
Mm.
renegotiate and back
Mm.
at it.
And for
Just
Doubt's sake,
fine.
yes, it's because he screwed up Peacemaker. That's why he's gonna believe. Yeah.
Fair, fair. Biggest heel turn in the CBC group, Delton on James Gunn.
I use screwed up in very heavy air quotes because that implies Peacemaker was ever good.
It was good. Season 2's great.
No, no,
It's great. I'm telling you.
no. When
Peak
your
nature.
strongest soldier has turned against you, I'm sorry, no, no, no.
Oh man, it's something.
Crazy
It's
time,
something.
crazy times. You never seen a downfall like it before.
Yep. Well, that has brought us to the end of this show, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, just want me to reiterate, CBC audio podcast right there in the description down below. Follow the feed to the Patreon. It's going to be pinned right up there on top or one of the topics. Just click that, add it to your podcast feed, enjoy it without any ads, and it's going to update every Tuesday at some point on Tuesday. I don't know what time it's going to drop, maybe like 3 p.m. or something. But it's going to be there. So enjoy it if that's how you consume your podcasts. And we should be back next week, hoping for good things. And hopefully, we see you guys in the members section. We're going to talk a little bit more about Star Wars and all the Spider-Man in Doomsday and Secret Wars. So
All of them.
yeah,
Wow, that's a
we'll
lot.
oh yeah. So we'll see you there. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.